Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Sealed Saturdays. It's Saturday, April 3rd, and today it's time for a Time Spiraled Remastered. This is a complete reprint set based around the Time Spiral block with fantastic old bordered cards and a high power level. I'm going to open 6 packs and try to build whatever decks I can using the mechanics and themes of this set if I have the cards to do it. Now let's get to opening these packs and see what we can build. Start with pack number 1. Got a homing sliver, a primal plasma, Thallid shell dweller. I can't pronounce that. Got a sangrophage, a blade of the sixth pride, an errant ephemeron, a white mane lion, children of Corlos, a trespasser Ilvec, imperiosaur, a faceless devourer, a return to dust, Rada, heir to Keld is our rare, and Liliana's Triumph is our old bordered card, and then we also have a sudden death, a metallic sliver token. Pack number 2, we've got Empty the Warrens. I hope I can build Storm. Reality Acid, Bones Splinter Sliver, a Reflex Sliver, a Deep Cavern Imp, Thallid Germinator, Bewilder, Ivory Giant, Wrathy Trapper, Sinew Sliver, Tromp the Domains, Sudden Shock, a Delay. Ooh, Belonish Commanders are rare, and we got the nice old bordered Ponder. That is a very rare card. I wish it was foil. I would be ending the video right now to go spend my $400. A Bone Splinter Sliver, Modern Staple Piracy Charm, Battering Sliver, Thrill of the Hunt, an Assassinate, a Seal of the Primordium. Let's put the cards with the Greek cards. An Amorous Scout, Bound in Silence, Ichor Slick, Castle Raptors, Fungal Reaches, it's our first land, Lightning Axe, Keen Sense, our rarest Swarmyard, our old border card is a Rakdos Charm, and then we've got a nice insect token. It's pack number 4. We got a Mog War Marshal, a Spiketail, a Drakeling, Drifter Eldal, a Verulian Slipper, a Deathspore Thallid, Thornweld Archer, Psychotic Episode, Pallid Mycoderm, Giant Dusk Wasp, a Sidewinder Slipper, Phantom Worm, Dark Heart Sliver, Enslave. Her rare is a Cur Keep. Ooh, and our old border card is a very beautiful Prized Amalgam. That will go right into my dredge deck. And then, pack number 5, we're going to start with an Erratic Mutation, Needle Peak Spider, a Think Twice, the Drake, a Rigid Site, Fathom Seer, Aven Rift Watcher, Paramorphic Expanse, a fantastic card in it, Belonish Cavalry, Temporal Isolation, Lost Oromancers, ooh, a Sudden Death, a Whip Spine Drake, our rare is Reiterate, and our old board card is Arcades the Strategist, very popular commander. I got a token. And then pack number 6. Got a Primal Plasma, another Empty the Warrens, Reality Acid, Deadly Grub, Strength in Numbers, a Dark Withering, Errant Ephemeron, White Mane Lion, Gathan Raiders, a Momentary Blink, got a Salt Crusted Step, nice another dual land, Haze of Rage, Minions Murmurs, our rare is Angel's Grace, and our old border card is Palace Jailer, so that is a very, very good card, and an Assembly Worker. So, right away, this is looking to me like I am going to want to play white. There's just a very large number of good white cards. I do want to look at slivers as a potential. I'm just going to pull some you know, nice cards out here. Slick, assassinate. A lot of black removal. A lot of nice black removal. Oh, that's 8 pieces of black removal. We could just play control all day. We got Palace Jailer, which is fantastic. Oh, Momentary Blink and Palace Jailer is a very nice combo. And with White Main Line, we can just like build around the we can just build around this this your Palace Jailer. Play Palace Jailer control. Eleanor's Commanders, Slivers. You have a lot of bounce blink. Oh, I wonder what like an Esper control build would look like. There's some nice blue cards and some nice black removal. Do we have any good black creatures? Yeah, Sagata so doesn't seem great. Deathspore Salad actually seems okay. Kind of like a slow creature engine. Deathy Trapper doesn't seem horrible. Faithless Devourer doesn't seem fantastic. There you go, like this. Red, I would really like to do Storm, and we've got like we do have the Reiterate and the Empty, some other good cards. Otherwise, can we pull off 5 color slivers with this pool? I'd be able to. You have a lot of like red slivers, so uh, Whip Silk Drake seems or Whip Spine Drake seems okay. Vice also seems fine. So Drakeling seems to fit what we're looking for here. And I think we'll just pass them. Keep this. Okay. Reality Acid's not terrible. I think we can pull off Esper Control with this. Maybe this prized amalgam. I don't really have any way to get it back though, do I? Not really. So we'll pass on all the gold cards. Get rid of these tokens. Get this. I get this Terramorphic Expanse, which seems great. We've got 2 green dual lands, which is just too bad that we don't have any like really. I don't see a world where we don't play Palace Jailer, but we may just play 5 color sliver. Or 3 color slivers. Bypass the blue altogether, maybe. I don't see a lot of strong green. We got a lot of nice black, a lot of nice white, a lot of nice blue. Not so much in the uh, other card department. Let's see, white slivers. Two, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 slivers is a lot. All our removal is black. We have a lightning axe, actually. We have the sudden shock, actually, as removal. Also got lightning axe. And like our red is actually pretty decent. We have like reiterate to empty the Warrens. I don't think we could pull off a storm deck, but I think we have a nice. Oh, we also have this dark art sliver. So yeah, this may just be a better build of slivers instead of So I'm gonna build 2 decks here. I'm gonna build 5-color slivers or 4-color slivers. Like no, 3-color slivers. We got green, red, white, splash for the black. So I guess 4-color slivers, where we just get rid of the blue and the black. And then I'm also gonna build an Esper control build. Okay. So build 1 can be this Esper control type deck. Land wise, keep actually seems pretty okay in limited, but I think I'm gonna bypass that as well in both builds. I'm definitely gonna keep the slow lands out, and we'll put this out of the way. So Esper control, we want the Wrathy Trapper. The Esper Thallid is like a win con. We've got Gaudias goes here. Delay. Ponders are only 1-drop. I think twice. Like all our win cons are top end for the most parts. As control decks. We've got tons of removal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 25. I think this Death's worth out. Get rid of this guy. Don't think we need that. And then we got one more cut. I really like the momentary blink with the Palace Jailer. Do we have any other good ETs? Actually, the Balanish Commander doesn't seem that great with this particular deck. Yeah. So I think we may actually cut that. I'm gonna cut this Balanish Commander. It's a very powerful card, but I don't think it actually fits well with what we're trying to do here, being the control deck. So our top end is like these 2 errant ephemerons and the whip drake, which seem fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9 creatures. Not a lot of creatures. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 16. Not a ton of creatures. So like the minions murmurs may only draw like a card or two. I don't know how much I actually like that in this. See if I have something better in blue. Might be worth running this. I think it's worth running this reality acid over the minions murmurs because we don't really have many creatures, so we're not going to capitalize on the draw, on the card draw. And it is another piece of removal. So most of our deck is removal now. Do we have any good other white cards that I Lost Ornaments only finds us in Temporal Isolation. Temporal Isolation is not a terrible card. I don't hate that. I think Palace Jailer might be strong enough without the momentary blink. 7, 8, 3, 24. Yeah. So momentary blink really is only useful with a few things. Same with the white main lions. Like this is a kind of a whole package that goes together with the Palace Jailer. I wonder if there's anything we can swap the. Or if we can make it. We don't really get any artifacts in the pool either. We have very few colorless cards. Do the Sinew and the Sidewinder Sliver. I don't hate Return to Dust. Oh, we have a Cyber Giant. We can put that in. What? 6, 7, 8. Two. We got one more card. I think I want something with a fat, potentially also. All right, so I think I'm gonna put one Primal Fin. Out of all the options we have, I think that's the best one. So this is my Esper Control pile. In terms of colors, got a lot of heavy black, blue early on. I don't want all our colors relatively quickly. We've got a lot of double blue and black requirements. So like, white is more of a splash here. I'm probably going to go with like 4 planes. Seems about right. We don't really need double anything except for the Palace Jailer. And we really want to focus on blue cards. So blue cards, I'm going to a whole pile of 5, 7 islands we'll start with, and probably 7, 7. No, it's 7. It'll be like 7, 6, and 4. Oh wait, this too. I'm gonna count that as a plane. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4. 6 on the swamps. We really want blue mana as soon as possible. That gives us 8 blue sources, 7, and 4. Right, for a total of 17 lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Yeah. So this is what I'm going to do in terms of a 3-color Esper Control shell, or Esper Control build out of this sealed pool. Now, I did also promise I'm going to do slivers because slivers are cool, and we have a big pile of them in this pool. It is pretty much Naya slivers, which means we're going to get rid of this black, rid of this blue. All right, we're done. We're going to keep the plains, keep the Terramorphic Expanse lands. Probably going to keep this Bound in Silence, the and the Palace Jailer in for sure. And we want these two Naya lands. Darkheart Sliver with the Sinew Sliver, Sidewinder Sliver. Go in order of CMCs here. We probably want the Lightning Axe in this deck and the Sudden Shock. And our Bone Spark Slivers, or Battering Sliver. Oh, that's a big boy. Flex, Tromp is going to go in this deck for sure, and Brilliant Sliver. Alright, so we need some. Looks like we need some cheap creatures to fill this in. Well, we're going to do this Bellar's Cavalry. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We only have 15 cards. We need 8 more. Temporal Isolation card. Does any of these slivers give us ETBs? Nope, just me. Bone Splitter makes things bigger, gives us haste. Sliver cycling. Poisonous. Flanking. Ooh, I like flanking. All just pumps. Darkheart makes us gain life off sacking them. Battering Sliver just gives trample. So no, we don't have any ETBs. What we got in red? Reiterate, it doesn't seem terrible. We can reiterate Sudden Shock. We can reiterate Lightning Axe. Reiterating Tromp seems gross. Haze of Rage also seems pretty good. Marshall's a fine card. It's a 2-for-1, 3-for-1 technically. Okay, the Echo. I hate Thrill of the Hunts. I also don't hate a Keen Sense, just to get some card draw in here. Giant Duskwatch. Seems alright. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11. One more card in Naya Slivers. Where do our gold cards go? See what we got here. Want to splash a Rakdos Charm, maybe? Maybe a Rakdos Charm? Sell all cards to the player's graveyard. No. Splash in this here. Your build. No, we're definitely we're gonna play the Kerkeep in this one. Kerkeep does mate for sure. Okay. That is a generic land that makes block. It's a land that blocks. What else do you want? Land that blocks every turn. Wait. I think the Stormwell Archer is probably my best last card. Do my Naya Slivers build. So color wise, sitting on lots of green. I'm gonna count the Darkheart Sliver as a green card. Red cards, bunch of white cards. Good chunk of removal actually. Package. This might be a way. I think this would actually be a way more control deck. Because nobody expects the slivers and everyone likes them. So we've got one red green land, one green white land, and a Kerkeep. I think 3 planes is probably sufficient. That gives us 5 white sources, so that's enough there. We need 1 swamp. I'm gonna say 1 swamp is probably about all we need. Easy. And then with 6 forests. 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 forests. 3 mountains. That's not enough mountains. 6. 5 forests, 5 mountains. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I gotta cut the Kirkkeep. Kirkkeep is okay, but it's not really what we're looking for here. I think this is probably my build because that gives us 5, 6, 7, 8 green sources. 1, 2, 9 green cards. 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. 9 red cards with 5, 6, 7 red sources. Then red, we only have double colors for one thing. Green, we have double colors for technically nothing because we can play the Dusk Wasp with Suspend. But I think this is what I'm going to go with on this. Maybe consider cutting a plains or a forest for another mountain. The 2 dual lands are very nice here, and I don't think we need more than 2 black sources. So, yeah, this is Naya. Now, thank you everyone for joining us. I'll be back next week with some more Time Spiral Remastered. Feel free to like and subscribe so you don't miss out, and thank you for watching.